back with another video. Yes, we are back with another video. And as you guys saw by the title, we are back with another part to my declutter series. And this time, if I'm not mistaken, we're decluttering primers. So yeah, if you want to see me declutter my primers and what I have in my collection, then just keep on watching. All right, so you might hear my fan in the background, don't mind that, but these are all my primers, so I'm just gonna dump them out and then we'll go through them and then put them back in. You guys should know the drill. Okay, so the first thing, so many primers. Okay, so I have this Pore Blur primer from Makeup Revolution, and this is a really good primer. I just want to see if it's still good, and it is. So yeah, I'm gonna keep, actually I'm gonna put this in a maybe pile. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put this in a maybe pile. Okay, so next I have this Makeup Revolution liquid powder pore blurring makeup serum. It says pink clay and rose. I don't know if I've used this. I don't even know if this is still good, to be honest. This is new and I've never used it, so I think I'm gonna hold on to it and just play around with it and see how it works. So keep. I have also from Makeup Revolution the niacinamide primer drops. This is for mattifying, so if I ever use like a dewy foundation, I use something like this first. So it's like a really nice like mix between the both of them, so I'm gonna keep. Then I have my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, perfecting, silicone free. If this is still good, then I will keep. Ooh, yeah, I'm keeping. So this is still good, definitely keeping. I love the way this feels on the skin. So I have my Marc Jacobs Tantalizing Dewdrops. This is not really a primer, but this is something that I do apply before foundation. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is definitely, again, not a primer, but this just leaves such a nice pretty glow underneath your foundation, so I'm definitely keeping. Next I have the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer, and I don't even know how to explain this primer, but it is so unique. Like, the texture to this primer is ridiculous. It is so thick, but it feels so good and it just blends in like cream, so I'm definitely keeping. So the next two primers that I have are from Hard Candy. So I have a hydrating primer. So this one is actually a dupe for the Milk Makeup Grip Primer. This is a 12-hour makeup grip. It says that it plumps, moisturizes, and perfects. I think it's even green. Yeah, it does have that green tint to it, so I'm definitely keeping. I love this primer, and it definitely has a nice grip to it, so I'm keeping. And then when I first found out about the gripping one, I didn't know exactly what it looked like, so I ended up grabbing this by accident, but I actually really enjoyed this primer as well. Not sure if it's still good though. I'm gonna declutter this one because it is separated. I'm not sure if you could tell, but that looks gross, so declutter. Then I have like a, what I believe is a mini, or like the next size up from a mini, the Professional Pore Primer. This primer is so good. The original like pore filling trendsetter in the makeup, definitely the Professional primer, and I'm definitely keeping. Then I have the Evio Beauty Pore Effect Primer. It does have or leave a matte finish. So I have the Evio Beauty, the Pore Effect Primer. It does leave a matte finish. I just want to see if it is separated. It's still good. And it is still good, so I'm gonna keep. I have my Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This is a silicone free primer. So this was also like really big on YouTube. If it's still good, I will keep. It is still good, so I'm gonna keep. Next I have the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Hydrating Primer. This is oil free dewy finish primer. And I'm always here for the pumps. I love the pumps. All right, so the pump on this is not working. My guess is that it went bad and it got clogged in the in the straw for the pump. So I'm gonna declutter this one. This is a Sunday Riley's like scoopy thingy for skincare. So I'm gonna keep that. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. And then last but not least, I have the Clarins Paris Instant Smooth Perfect Touch. And this stuff is so like smoothing, and it definitely blurs out the pores really nicely, so I'm definitely keeping. So these are the primers that I'm decluttering. I only got rid of 3, but that's better than nothing. So I'm getting rid of the Beauty Creations Expired Makeup Revolution. This is super old, so I am gonna get rid of it, but I really did enjoy using this. And then the Hard Candy also expired, so I know for sure these 2 are good. I don't remember my thoughts on this one, but I am getting rid of these 2 because of their expired. And then these are all the primers that I'm keeping. So yeah, I think I did good. This is like a realistic amount of primers. This one I'm not sure about. If I use it and I don't like it, I'll end up decluttering, but stay tuned for a video to see about that. But besides that, I think I have 10 primers. I think that's like a realistically doable amount of primers to have. Like I can run through these at some point. So now we're just gonna put them back in the bin, and then I will see you guys in the outro. All right, so that is how that looks. I think it looks a little better. I don't know if I want to keep these standing up or lay them down. I don't know. This is so freaking jumbo sized. It's annoying, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, I do have a few more primers. I will be right back from my everyday makeup drawer and my like other areas that I have makeup spread around. So I'm gonna come back with those primers. Okay, so yeah, I can't believe I forgot about these primers, but they're the ones that I have in other places of makeup that I do my makeup, so if that makes sense. So let's do this real quick. The Maybelline Master Prime primer. This is the Pore Minimizing Blur Primer, and it is really good, so I'm keeping. This does have a cap. This is from Makeup Revolution, and this is the Glass Skin Primer, and it does leave a really dewy finish. It says Ultimate Dewy Finish on it, and they are not lying. This is way too oily for my liking, so I'm gonna declutter. I just don't like how oily it is. As you can see, it's super like liquidy. There's no thickness to it. I feel like it's just oil in a bottle. So declutter. And then my e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. This packaging looks like it's been through hell, but I am keeping. This stuff is super gripping, and this is definitely a dupe for the Milk Makeup gripping primer, so definitely keeping. I don't need 2 of them in my everyday makeup drawer, so I'm going to keep the e.l.f. one and put the Maybelline one back with the rest. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna throw this in the garbage with the other primers that I decluttered. So now
can you play that again? Let me some 5 we've been through the 305 highway, loving like a ride fast lane.